Welcome back. With the holidays officially here, there are a lot of great holiday shows coming to a theater near you. So we invited Post-Gazette senior theater critic Chris Rawson to give us his latest round of reviews and previews. And first, Chris, this is the last week for people to see really sort of what is spawned from a pop culture phenomenon, right?
You're talking about Schoolgirls.
Schoolgirls,
or the African Mean Girls play. So
Right.
it obviously comes out of Tina
Mean
Fey
Girls.
and Mean Girls and so on. And it's set in a school in Ghana, a girls' prep school. There are 5 girls queened over by one of the 5 who brags about her rich parents, her rich boyfriend, her clothes from America, and so on. Most of these things the other girls have never seen. And then suddenly a 6th girl arrives, and she's from America. She's come back to Ghana because her father is Ghanaian and sent her to this school. And so that upsets the whole dynamic for the girls, as you can imagine. And then further than that, there's competition for the Miss Ghana contest to go on to the world Miss whatever it is. And so you can imagine, it's a very broad comedy. This is at the Pittsburgh Public Theater, ending this coming weekend. I have to say, underwhelmed by the show, probably because it's not to my taste. It's such broad comedy. I did enjoy the cast a lot, these young women playing these parts. A number of them graduates of Point Park College or Carnegie Mellon. You know, and you don't get to see an all-black cast on one of the major stages in Pittsburgh, having fun the way they are. So it's a fun show, just slight.
Okay, very good. All right, we want to talk about the Santaland Diaries.
I do want to talk about Santaland.
You saw that as well.
I did. I saw it yesterday, and it's running for several weeks. It closes on the 22nd. This is at City Theater. A lot of people know Santaland Diaries. It's by David Sedaris, who's one of the great American comic writers.
Yeah, love him.
Great writers, period.
Yes.
He writes out of his own experience with a very dry wit. He travels the country doing readings. People idolize him. Well, this is a dramatization of the show done by one man who happens to be this extraordinary actor, young actor in Pittsburgh called Schwa Potter. Joshua was his original name. He's called Schwa Potter. And the show itself is only about an hour long. So Schwa and his director, Montes, have given us dessert, except they do dessert before the show. They do about a 20-minute show, a visit from Mrs. Santa Claus, and it is to die for. It is one of the best drag shows. Schwa plays Mrs. Santa Claus, who turns out to be Jewish from Long Island. Her name is Rachel. She married Santa. You know, she's one of his later wives in his life, and she has so much to say about Pittsburgh. She and Santa are visiting Pittsburgh. She's pinch hitting for him on this day because he's stuck in the Liberty tubes, of course. And I hope in a subsequent year that Schwa and Montez take this show and expand it into a full show. Of an evening with Mrs. Santa Claus. I think it's spelled C-L-A-W-S because her nails of this lady, and she's gorgeous. It is worth it. I am going to go back just to see the first part of the show again.
All right, you heard it from Chris Rawson. All right, we want to preview some things that are coming up too. A musical Christmas Carol, for one.
And we're previewing, of course, almost entirely A Christmas Carol. Did you know that Charles Dickens is the most produced playwright in America every year?
Well, it sort of makes sense.
Even though he wasn't a playwright, I mean, really, well, he was a playwright, but he wrote Christmas Carol as a story, and it's been dramatized ever since. The Pittsburgh CLO does something called a musical Christmas Carol. This year, their Scrooge, which is, of course, the lead role, is played by Mark Jacoby, who is a wonderful actor with all kinds of Broadway credits. But the heart of the show really is the ensemble, which continues every year. Tim Hartman, Jeff Howell, a number of other wonderful local actors, and they fill it full of song. And that's at the Byham Theater.
Okay.
And then a very different Christmas Carol called Yinzer Scrooged.
This sounds fun.
Yeah, is at the Bricolage Theater. I don't know, by the way, whether that's Yins are Scrooge or Yinzer Scrooge. In other words, is Yinzer a noun or a verb? I'm not sure.
It could be either, I think, Chris.
Anyway, Wally Jamal, Wally Jamal plays Scrooge, and that's a very different. And then there's a third one, Pittsburgh Musical Theater, performing at the New Hazlitt Theater, does their lyrical Christmas Carol. Musical Christmas Carol was taken by the CLO, so they call it a lyrical Christmas Carol, and they pack their production with songs also.
Very
so
cool.
Lots of Christmas carols. You really can't avoid it. Pick one and have a good time.
You really can't avoid it. And the last one, Jesus Christ Superstar.
Jesus Christ Superstar, which also kind of fits the season in a way. It's coming, actually. I think it opens New Year's Eve and runs for a week. And the wonderful, I don't have to say anything about Jesus Christ Superstar. It's been around for quite a while.
It's true.
It's been around for almost 50 years, and the piece of trivia that most people don't know, I bet you don't know, is that the first ever performance of Jesus Christ Superstar was in Pittsburgh.
It was.
At the Pittsburgh Civic Arena, July 1971.
No kidding.
It had been a concept album, and the first time it was ever staged as a concert, and then they went on and developed it and so on, and then within the next year, it was playing on Broadway.
Dropping knowledge on us all the time.
Thank you
very much. Thank you, Chris Rawson, senior theater critic for the Pittsburgh Post-Gazette.
Yes. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you, Chris. And we like it whenever he stops by. Thank you very much.
We do, yes, and very informative. Look at all this great stuff, David. Up next, a PTL first look at what you'll find at this year's giant indie craft marketplace called the Handmade Arcade. Looking forward to finding out about these great deals. And ahead in today's PTL Tech Report, a new way to pay bills. Mikey Hood shows us how this new app works just ahead.